How did you make sure someone's past caught up to them? My lying brother kicked me out of my own house, so I moved in with his ex and helped her destroy him. When I was 7, my older brother started dating a girl named Kayla, and she wasn't just his girlfriend. She was my best friend too. She'd play basketball in the yard with me, let me win sometimes, and trash talk me in Mario Kart, but always gave me her favorite controller. I used to tell my mom I wanted to find a girl just like Kayla when I grew up. Even though my brother sometimes got annoyed with how much time we spent together, she made him happy. She brought out this warmer side of him. He'd play with me more, help me with homework, joke around. Back then, I thought Kayla would be part of our family forever. I was 10 when everything changed. They had gone to separate colleges but stayed together. Kayla tried to surprise him at his dorm, but found him cheating with the same girl he's now engaged to. He dumped Kayla and banned her from the house, telling everyone she broke his heart. But I knew the truth. I begged our parents to let her still visit. They tried, but he made it impossible. Even after that, Kayla still texted me. She'd check in, send me memes, remember my birthday. My mom stayed in touch too, secretly. All of us loved her, and she promised me once, if you ever need me, I'll be there. I never thought I'd have to call in that promise. Not so soon, but last year, our parents died in a car crash. Everything just stopped. I was 13. Suddenly my brother was my guardian, and his fiancée, the girl he cheated with, moved into our family home. That's when everything got worse. She made me clean, scrubbed dishes, toilets, vacuumed. I wasn't allowed to touch the TV unless she said so. She made me cook dinner, but I barely knew how. My mom used to say I was too young for the oven. One time, I burned a grilled cheese and she laughed in my face. I kept texting Kayla. She was the only person who made me feel seen. She'd walk me through recipes, help me with homework, even Venmo'd me once when I didn't have lunch money. But then, my brother's fiancée found my phone. She went through it, saw the messages, and exploded. She screamed that I was disrespectful, that I had no right to talk to someone she didn't approve of, that in her house, I needed to follow her rules. I told her through tears that it was my parents' house. She slapped the phone out of my hand. We argued. My brother came home. She told him I was being disobedient. He told me to leave, said I should give her space, that I was being immature. I didn't know what to do, so I called Kayla. She answered on the second ring. I didn't even have to finish my sentence. She said, I'll be there in 10. She picked me up in pajama pants and slippers. Didn't even wait for me to pack. She bought me an air mattress, let me pick out the sheets. We had a girls' day at the mall. She got me socks, face wash, a hoodie that says hot chocolate over everything. We got frozen yogurt, and she just listened. I told her I felt invisible since my parents died, that I didn't think my brother ever wanted me around. She nodded. Kayla looked at me over the rim of her mug and said, if you could do anything to make yourself feel better, what would it be? I didn't hesitate. I just want them to feel as small as they made me feel. She nodded, set the mug down, and smiled. Then let's do something about it. We both knew we had to be smart. No social media, no texts, no paper trail, nothing that could be pinned on us, just enough chaos to shake their picture-perfect little world. The plan started with something simple, noise complaints. Kayla knew one of her old friends who still lived near my parents' house. Every other night she'd file a complaint anonymously. Loud yelling, domestic disputes, suspicious activity. Each call was vague, but serious enough for the cops to knock at their door repeatedly. Next, we tackled the one thing Jerry's fiancé actually cared about, status. She was planning a massive engagement dinner at a swanky restaurant, something my parents would have hated, but Jerry didn't care. Kayla made one call, a fake catering inquiry, then another, and another, until the restaurant schedule was so tangled, her reservation got dropped entirely. No refund, no rebooking, just a full room and nowhere for them to host it. A few days later, Kayla sent a gift to their house with a note that read, to the grieving girl who lost her moral compass. We're so sorry for your loss. A friend. It rattled them. I know because my brother called me that night, furious. Did you put Kayla up to this? He barked. I'm not allowed to talk to people you don't approve of, remember? I said sweetly before hanging up, but it didn't end there. The last part of our plan took a little more effort. Kayla knew Jerry's fiancé had applied for a scholarship program to go back to school. She needed glowing references from people in the community. So we made a few calls, anonymously of course. We let them know about the unpaid fines she had from previous apartments, about the little scam she'd run during the pandemic selling fake designer bags online, about the way she was currently caring for a minor. Her application got flagged. She didn't know why, but I did. And the best part, none of it could be traced back to us. The next time I saw my brother, he looked tired. As for me, I'm finally sleeping through the night. Kayla and I haven't said it out loud, but we both know the revenge isn't over. We're just getting started. The rest of the story is on my page. Use the link below to watch the whole thing.